a lot of fans here.
Huh?
Yeah, in all honesty, besides maybe like swimming and what do you think? What do we generally have that's alright? Swimming, golf. Yeah. I think one of my actual cousins lettered in it. She's an Ashcraft. Her name's Ashcraft, or her last name's Ashcraft. Ashcraft. Okay, my words. Pardon if I accidentally said the wrong thing there.
Not nice.
But yeah, we have a swimming team. I think besides the swimming team, the track, we have a decent track and field in cross country, especially cross country. So cross country, track, swimming, a few other things like golf and soccer. I think are what we're really good at.
How's your football team this year?
Oh, still not really any better. Like we did get a new coach this year. What? Yeah. Well, hope you like winning. I really shouldn't be like this. Yeah, true. We're kind of the same. Our first game wasn't too bad compared to Riverview, like the last few years. We were only down by like, I think 20-ish.
Oh, really?
Like, maybe not even that. No, I think it was more like 8 to 6 points. Oh no, more like 22, I think. And that, though for Riverview, that's pretty good. But ever since that night, things have kind of gone back to how they were. Yeah. I know they're probably really trying, and this year they actually used a new way to do practices, which is working out pretty well, I've heard. Well, it's more liked by the kids, and it's, I think, a little bit more efficient. I think they start earlier in the morning, so the sun's not as hot out. Which, for at least from what I've heard to a lot of the other kids, it's actually quite nice that it's like that. Besides that, though, really nothing's overall changed. We're still losing games. But hey, our JV is actually really good this year. Yeah, the varsity played Claymont last night and lost, and the JV played Claymont today and won. I think it was 39 to maybe 6 or 8. So overall, it was still a good game for us.
Yeah.
And who knows, when they get into varsity and the other team gets into varsity, it might be a win for us because if their teams aren't doing good in varsity, junior varsity, they have to graduate up to varsity, and then, hey. Of course, there will always be those extra people who join varsity or who are, still in varsity that will help push them up. But, besides that,
Go on, Brayden. Keep coming wide.
Hey, you guys need more passes on the grass. It's easier to handle the ball.
I don't watch sports.
I watch a little bit of football. I watch the Ohio State. I don't know if Ohio State has like a... Well, they probably have like an actual official soccer team. Muskegon does, from what I've heard. But I wouldn't know exactly if they do any recordings or what channels they would air them on.
I like watching high school sports, but then anything else. I think it has a lot to do with I know the people, so I'm more interested.
Hey, come on, Pep!
That makes sense. I love watching high school sports for that reason.
Like, I'm probably in the way. 26. Mr. Reese Peppers. Who's that actually?
Score by number 26, freshman Reese Pepper.
Reese is his actual dad, Mr. Don Pepper, actually does the announcing for our team, for our high school. Yeah.
Let's go, White.
Yeah. I assume kind of because of the same reason I record for. Yeah, he does all the corners throw-ins. Yeah.
So what I like doing varsity because then I obviously still pay attention, but then I just listen most of the time.
Yeah, but there's still like those times where everyone's asking who scored there, and it's like.
Good job.
I was excited to see the subs on the front of the shirt. They're usually hard to see. Although your time is bad. A lot of teams are shocking to get
There was one team, I don't think it was Highland, it might have been. I think they had like maroon or red, and then they had like a darker gray, and I was like, I can't see these. So I just kind of was like, I asked my friend, I was like, hey, you can come up here and like try and put out numbers with me. Because it was so hard. They didn't have a JV like start, like they didn't mark down the starters.
Drew, talk! You're wide open,
The
son!
whole game, I was like, oh, I see a new number.
I will say, in my opinion, my least favorite. And while I don't like our home tees are all right, but God, when it's really bright out, like especially depending on the lighting, it is like unimaginably awful to try to record and watch numbers because like the white with the lighting from like the sun, the white just completely is blank on the screen.
Stockton has red and white stripes, so it's the numbers right in the stripe. It's hard to see it.
Oh, that's lovely.
Shriver.
Hey, win this, Ross. Let's go. In the air.
Turn the face.
You keep regular shots or just shots on goal?
You got step to win that.
My first couple games, it was so hard to like pay attention because I was like trying to pay attention to if the ball went in the goal, and then I'd forget who shot it.
Being helpful, helping
Good, Jacob. Keep working, boy.
Find the spot, Drew.
I would have made that.
That's Mr. Ireland. He's
Hey, good cut. Man on. Hey, on the ground. Take what you got. Take what you got.
Good
job, Ross.
Good, Ross.
Nice. Hey, way to move the ball!
I did, and I have since second grade. But this year, I've shown sheep also for 9 years. So this year, we've gotten really big into sheep. So I kind of decided between the two, and I decided to do sheep, which really sucks because I've done sheep for so many years. And so me and the girls that have gone up with me, they were like, "No, you have to." And I was like, "Ah." I said, I'm not, and they were so mad at me because I wasn't doing cheer. But like we go to, all summer we went to sheep shows.
Gotcha.
And then we went to state fair. Then we'll have our county fair. And then we're going to Louisville, Kentucky in November. So we're like really big into the sheep show.
You get a fish shopping thing?
I'm part of the Jackson district, so I go to Warsaw. That my mom actually works there as a math teacher. She made this comment. She said, when me and my brother are out of high school, she's going to stop trying to do all the things that she does and just finish out her years. I think she'll still teach regardless, but she does a lot of the extra stuff like the IEPs, and she helps with a lot of the testing. Because, you know, it's high school, and those teaching administrations need their yearly scores, you know. Yeah, like, you can say whatever you want about public teaching. In my opinion, it's got its somewhat ups and a lot of, in my opinion, a few downs. Nothing wrong with teaching publicly, but when you don't, the only reason individualized teaching doesn't work as well is because it's like, it takes more effort to individually teach compared to just try to publicly teach everyone in a generalization. And like, sure, that's why we have IEPs for individuals, but, you know, like, no one person is alike, so. Yeah.
Hey, call for the drop!
In my opinion, standardized testing, like, it's what the administrations need to do. It's like, they don't really care if it exactly is the most effectively or like best way of learning if a student has best capabilities. If they have good test scores, they have good test scores.
All right, another one!
Back out wide!
Hey, good ball!
My only dislike of the generalization of teaching is we don't teach enough life skills. What are you gonna do when your friend's attacked by a rabid dog? Well, obviously the first question is call 911, but like, this one isn't a big thing, but I didn't know this beforehand. It's like, what if, and they don't have to be necessarily allergic, but what if a kid gets stung by a bee? You know, you can use a chopped onion to draw up the poison. So. Other than that, when I got stung in the back of an ankle once, I was playing ball outside with my bro. I just all of a sudden felt a sharp pain in the back of my ankle, and there it was.
Hey, Drew.
I think it was the side of my
There's
ankle.
no
Still,
one to
it's
be
like,
right there in the middle.
I was stung by a bee. I was running through the grass. So, yeah. Okay, I should quiet down again. I know, but it's less of like distracting anybody, more of distracting myself.
Find Drew's feet or find Drew's feet. Wait!
Drew, get a little selfie chair and get in there and take it. Come on, work.
Right, boy.
Come on, take it away.
Hey, don't let him push you around. Let's go. Come back in the middle, little. It's all right, it's all right.
Got him.
Down for the count. All right, all right.
I always question, do you call a foul on getting kicked in the stomach or hit in the stomach with a ball, or no, that's just bad time. Bad timing, man.
Stay in front of him. Drop in the hole a little bit.
Middle. Good job, Cam. Turn.
Nice. Hey, that's a heck of a ball. Good job, Pete.
Yeah, it was nice. I do.
There it is. That kid should have saw stuff on the back line. Hey, good pass.
To his feet.
My mom got it for me.
Push for one, Drew.
Dude, I did that on the way home.
Hit it. Work back. Work back.
Good work, Reese.
Yeah, mine's longer. If I stop
Guys, step 2.
Let me get on this thing. Come here.
Guys, check to it.
On the ground, Drew. Get it to your feet and go. Over your head. Try it. Strike it. I'm enjoying the bowling league.
Brendan Yoder.
Win it, Flax, win it.
Coming to you, Schreiber. Be ready, bud.
33 is
Win
listed
the
as.
ball.
Find him. Last name Yoder.
That line.
Find him.
Good job, Drew. Good pass to Black. Step, step. It's all right.
Hey, Drew, take a couple touches, son. Relax.
Come in, man. Switch. I get it.
Hey, that's the way you work, Dilly. Good job.
Stay in front. Get there.
Drew, back post, bud.
No cross. Brandon. Drop. Good, Brandon. Hey, that's smart. Get on.
Are you even here?
Come on, Drew, control it.
Is that Brandon?
Okay with it. Good. Okay.
Jacob, chest.
Oh, nice. Go with it, Ethan. Right.
Jacob. Yeah, Bob. Jacob. You should have lost game.
Yes, Kate.
Yeah, that's fine.
Win. Toss to him. Hey, you got time.
Got time, out wide, go wide.
Come on. That's out. No, send it.
Good job, Will. Yeah, Drew. Nice ball, Grant. Man. Okay, I know what's going on too. Oh, you lost your shoe. Yeah, Cameron.
Drew, check. You better win that back, boy.
All night. Go, Drew. Outside, outside.
Yeah! Good! That's me! Good job, Drew! Good job, Drew!
Nice.
Get
up there, let's go.
Hey, that's your
I'm really sorry.
It's fine.
It's you, Brayden. It's just you. It's just you. Slow him down. Take pressure, Brayden. Good one.
Good job, Brayden!
Great job. Good job, brother.
Drew, you gotta fight back. Come on, let's go. Overlap. Hey, 9 minutes. Come on. Finish him out.
Drop and go.
You can't make that call from there. 37. That was beautiful. Isaiah. He's going to kick it back down there. Max is kicking it.
Owen, make a run.
We're coming. We're coming. Fight,
Brayden!
fight, fight. Go for it.
Yeah, I'll be honest, this ref hasn't been doing anything.
If you can see all sides of the monster.
Hey, out wide with that, fellas.
Better.
Take it!
Brayden, great job.
Good!
Turn it out.
Feel bad for the ball boys if he goes down like that. They get him down there.
Don't get them together.
Open up.
Yep.
Take it down the line. Every touch you're taking it right back to where all the traffic is. Just open your body up to the outside.
That's what happened the other night. Oh,
Ross. Nice touch, buddy. That was a heck of a touch right there. Good job.
Hey, win it back.
You might be on it. Get it, Jordan.
Stay with it.
Good job, Chase.
Find some speed. Speed. That's it, Brayden.
Good job, man. Hey, line. Back two.
Heads up.
Hit the car.
Drew, gotta keep moving.
Come on, Drew, work. Control.
Good job, Drew. Good run. Back, Luke. Hey, watch that big guy in the middle, Luke. Nobody's on him. Oh, yeah. Cross that goal.
Famer, short.
Lynn. Get wide. Oh, wait. That's it. Let's get Who's playing center? Who's playing Easton? Parsons playing right? Yeah. I had to take it for a couple. Good job.
Drew, that back post is open on that. That's a good ball, but watch that back line. Hey, that same chip on the back nine is yours.
Hey, finish him out, Black. Gotta get another one. Good kick. Win.
Hey, someone's got to step on that.
Run with it. All right.
Black.
Keep fighting, Black.
Hey, keep moving. Hey, good run, Cam. Step in the hole. See that.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Stay in front. Drew. Get up. There.
Great coach.
Back to him. Stop.
Nice.
Step on that out.
Good job.
On the ground.
Talk, Black.
Leg. Stop. He's back.
Play tough, guys. Play tough.
Second. Get out. job.
Hold on, you got another ball on the field, wait. Wait till the other ball's up.
Step off the field, please. Thank you.
Find the rock.
Good go, Isaiah.
Back two.
White, off the flag.
25.
Come on, guys. Up for the team. Tough. Tough.
Come on, send it up.
Go, Drew.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.